Hey guys, it's Chris. I am coming to you today with a Aunt Smellman's haul. I absolutely love this vendor. I love her scent list. I love her, period. It's run by the wonderful Sabrina. Love her to death. I love her product. I just love her to death. And it's funny because I'm just looking at this haul and I right now have her in a small drawer, and I'm going to have to move her to a big drawer. It's not a huge order, but there's no way this stuff's going to fit. So she has been upgraded to a new drawer. She was taking a break for a little while for personal reasons, but she is back, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to show you what I got. I got some really super duper cool things. Well, first of all, I got a little note from her, and it says, Chris, sending this in 2 packs, didn't want to smash everything. Enjoy, Sabrina. Little cherries on it. I love cherries. I just don't like them in my wax. So she sent it in 2, flat rate envelopes, and a couple of the scent shots, the larger one, she has jumbo shots, and a couple of them, like, you could cut these suckers in half. I think they're 3 3¼ ounces, but I know you could probably cut these suckers in half and, you know, get 2 uses out of them. So they're really cool. A couple of the labels had popped off. That's why I don't know. Like I said, it's not just on Smellman's, but see this label here? It's any vendor. So I got this big jumbo scent shot. You could easily turn this over and put the label right there. Right there. I know she did mark SF for sunflower, which is pretty cool, because I don't know if she did that for her purposes or for my purposes, because I do know that she watches my videos. But because in the bag, you know, some of the lids had popped off, I got a little nervous because I'm like, oh no, like, what am I going to do, right? So she did label the bottoms of it. So this one is Snickerdoodle Latte, so she wrote on the bottom, SDL. Like I said, again, I don't know if it's for my purposes or her purposes, but if there's some way, this sticker would not fit on the bottom of this cup. But the big ones like this would definitely fit on the bottom. I'm just saying, you know, I just, whatever. It's just like I said. But I'm really happy because, see, what's happening is this is sunflower, but it comes off. So, you know, I tape everything once I get it anyway. But I was going to say, like, if in your drawer it pops off, whatever, you don't really know what is what. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I don't see why you can't make these ones are kind of funny too. These are 2½ ounce scent shots, which is also super cool because they're really cool for my big burner. What I have been melting at Smellman's in is actually my 14-watt LED party light warmer. Now 14 watt sounds like nothing, but I think the LED has a lot to do with it. And oh my god, like the last scent shot that I melted lasted for 3 days. Like, no, 3 to 4 days. I think I finally just poured it out because I was like, I want to try something else. You know what I mean? And I hated to do that, but anyway, I love her stuff. Love it to death. Of course, she gave me some little candies, some little treats. I don't eat candy, but, you know, I always like to have it around. I know my boyfriend will eat it, or my son will eat it. So what happened is I was on, was it her website? Her group page? Does she even have a group page? I'm all confused tonight. It's not like the best night tonight. I'm kind of having a lot of anxiety tonight. I don't quite know what my issue is. But anyway, I ordered a loaf. See this thing. The sucker is like over 2 pounds. This thing is huge. And what's really cool about this, you can see she put it in cello, obviously. But look at, she's got a piece of cardboard on the top, and then she has her label. And this was in Ultimate Tropics. I don't know for sure if that is, I'm going to check the scent list, if that's an actual scent on the scent list. No, it's not. T-U-V. Wait, T-U. No, it's not. But it was like a bunch of tropical scents mixed together. So I was like, yep, that's definitely me. So I grabbed this, and then I said, well, you know what? I don't want to just order that. I want to order more. And I didn't even realize you could get cello bags. Look at, these are the ones with the reusable lips on them. You can get them this big. Like, holy crap. Like, that's huge. And I haven't had, I'm not into doing loaves, but what you guys need to understand is Sabrina has now like branched out. She never used to do loaves, so these is like new items for her. She's branched out. She's actually has wax that has color. Anybody who is an Aunt Smellman's fan, everything was, you know, plain white. She now actually has stuff that has color. That to me doesn't really matter one way or another. I mean, yes, it's pretty, but it just goes in my warmer. But so that doesn't matter to me. But when I saw this loaf, and she's like I said, one of my top 3 vendors, I just said, I gotta give this a shot. So, again, the only reason I buy loaves is not because I love the scent, because obviously I haven't smelled it, and I loved how it sounded, is for giveaways, for round robins, for giveaways, and stuff like that. I cut it all up, rebag it in my individual cello, and I'm trying not to cut myself. Again, as usual, you guys know the disclaimer. If you see blood, please call 911. So, let's see how well this came. Oh my god, it came really nice! So this is the top. This is a good idea, you guys. For people who sell loaves, this is a really good idea. I don't know where she got this, to be honest with you. I have no idea, but it's an insert that goes on here, and then look at your loaf arrives all nice and not smushed at all. I really like it. This is so good. This is just an absolute tropical loaf. I mean, there's glitter on it. I think that she was doing some sort of sale or whatever. So I just snatched this one up. So obviously I know that I could have told, I mean, because she knows I don't do glitter, but it's not like heavily glittered up. But it's funny because somebody posted something. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Julia. And she's like, I think it said something like glitter. I don't know. She put some sort of glitter picture on, and she tagged me. And I'm like, you're just evil. I'm like, don't you dare give anybody the impression that I love glitter. It's not funny. So she was trying to be funny. But and Sabrina, you know, said, oh yeah, like Chris is all about the glitter. I'm like, yeah, haha, guys, funny at my expense. This smells amazing. I don't know what this is I don't remember what it's a mixture of. But oh my god, does this smell amazing. It is like, I can smell pineapple. There's like melon in there. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Sabrina again if she even remembers what Ultimate Tropics is. So this is pretty thick. And so I will do another loaf cutting video. Have you guys did you guys see my first one? Yeah, it was pretty funny. But I will do another one with this one once it cures. But for now, I'm going to stick this back in the bag. And it was really reasonably priced. Let me see on her website. I'm going to look on her website and see loaves. Let's see. Pick any 3 cents, and I will make an ultimate loaf with a complimentary scent poured over the top to bring them all together. Full 20 ounces of wax. For $14.95, you guys. That's why I jumped on this. Okay? I mean, seriously, 20 ounces of wax for $14.95. That is awesome. That is such a good deal. And like I said, I just love her wax, period. So, and then she also has mini loaves that are 11 ounces of wax. You can also pick 3 cents, for $7.95. I mean, again, you know, that's awesome. So, Ultimate Tropics. It doesn't say. She had some fall samplers going on. They've been sold. They're sold out. She has some tart samplers. Ultimate mini loaves. Sold, 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 sold. Oh my god, she had the ultimate coffee, and I didn't know about it. Okay, I'm a little pissed now. Now I'm a little pissed, Sabrina. I'm pissed. You're supposed to let me know about that. Hello, ultimate coffee, black coffee, hazelnut coffee, Mexican velvet coffee, and chocolate. It's chocolate and coffee. I'm going to have to talk to that girl. That's just not right. That's wrong. It's wrong. It's sold out. Wrong. Wrong. Then she has little, these are new mini rings, and I'll show you what they look like. Hold on, let me close this first. Can you guys hold, please? Hold, please. I actually got that phrase from my daughter. I don't know where she got it from, but it was funny. Whenever we like talk to each other, we're like, hold, please. Like if she needs to Google something or whatever. She's like the Google queen. But you guys who sell loaves, check. I mean, you really had to. You guys saw the packaging. Like that's so much better than just sticking it in cello because it really, really protects the top of it. I mean, obviously, if your loaves have like embeds that stick up and all that other stuff, that's not going to work. But and then this big cute cello bag. Like I could put my head in here. I won't. That would be cute comic relief, wouldn't it? And I know some people probably wish that I would, but I'm not going to put my hand in there. But she has, you can get a dozen mini rings, and they're shaped like that. This is what they look like. They are one mixed bag of 12 mini rings and 3 cents. A great way to try 3 cents or blend them together. Sold, sold, sold. Is there more chocolate? Oh, there's chocolate fudge, chocolate turtle, chocolate chip, cream cheese. Okay, I'm gonna have to place another order. Oh, I shouldn't have said that on video. If you get the bag of them, they're $3.95 and it's about 4.5 ounces. She has mini cake squares now. She has mini butt tarts. She has small grubby cups, large grubby cups, double-decker clam. So you can do 2 cents. Double shots, which you can do 2 cents layered together. Large double shots, which, like I said, the large shots are about 3 ounces. Like I said, I think it said like 3 3.25 ounces. So when I saw that, I was like, wow, that's awesome. So 3.25 ounces for $2.30. Awesome. Then she has a bag of chips, which is kind of like brittle. But she is branching out, you guys. So, scents by collection. Sort your scents. Sort your scents. Oh, let me see. Foodie scents, destination collection, love collection, spa scents, clean and fresh. Oh, some scents lend themselves to certain rooms. Like, do you want to melt like Kick and Cocoa in your bathroom? Yes, I probably do. But do others? I don't know. Let me see here. I'm not destination. What was this one called? Ultimate Tropics. I wish I could find it. I want to know what it is. I was thinking maybe it's in here. Vampires in Love. Hello. She has so many scents that I have to try. I mean, her drawer is just going to get huge. It really is because I just love her stuff. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, she could have kept everything white and simple and I still would have loved it. Let me see. Okay, I'll just go back to the scent list. So anyway, what I was talking about was the little mini rings. You can get them by the dozen. They're $3.95 a bag, but she put them in here as a sampler, as like samplers. Unfortunately, this cello bag, I've had this happen before, like in D-stashes and stuff. Like it just busts straight down the side, or straight down the side, and it was this little mini ring was like floating in my bag. And I was like, oh no, I lost something. But this is in Watching the Storm. And this is described as, oh, come on. Watching the Storm is described as, you know what? It's funny because I don't, a lot of people, she does both. She does, you know, you can set it up sense as far as destination or whatever, or, you know, the scent, what do you call it? Categories. I don't like that. I like to just be able to scroll through and find what I want. Okay, so Watching the Storm, I thought that name sounded familiar. It's a unique clean fragrance, a mix of light floral and spice, a Yankee dupe. Now I like this one. I don't like floral and I don't like spice, but this one is actually nice. It is more like a clean fragrance, and I normally don't like clean either. No, I shouldn't say I don't like clean. I don't like laundry. But this smells really, really nice. It doesn't seem like super duper, it's not like super duper strong. It's not really spicy or anything like that. Like I wouldn't, it's just kind of like a nice light floral. So Watching the Storm, I always like getting little samples because, you know, then I've actually found scents that I love by getting little samples. And here's another little, I'm going to call them little like donut holes, but they're little, what did she call them? Mini rings. I just make up my own names, like little mini donuts. This is an absinthe, and this is actually a scent that I do not like. Absinthe, of course, I should be all over because it's like what vampires love to drink. And when you watch, if you watch any of the shows like True Blood or any of those shows, like, you know, when they go to you know, that when you go to Fantasia or whatever the name is of what's her name's club. You know, they're all drinking absinthe, but it's anisette, star anisette, fennel, and green herbs. And normally it's the anisette because it smells very much like a mint to me. It smells, you know what I mean? And I just can't really do mint. But I love the smell of fennel. See, okay, I like this one. This one, really, I smell fennel and I smell the green herbs. I don't smell the anisette that much. Sometimes the anisette is really, really, because my grandmother used to make anisette cookies. I know I've told you guys this before. And anisette can be really potent. But this one's really not. This one's nice. I like this. I like this combination. I don't know if some people just do regular absinthe and don't like mix it with anything, but okay, so I got these jumbo shots. So again, like I said, this is 3 1/4 ounces, and these are, how much are these again? $2.30. Like, wait. Yes, $2.30. I'm assuming. Because I don't know if it's the 2 cents layered together. Costs more, doesn't cost more, I have no idea. But I'm going by $2.30. But this is, like I said, huge. So I got this one in suntan lotion. I have always been looking for a suntan lotion scent. Just straight up suntan lotion. Don't call it anything else. Call it what it is. Suntan lotion. And this is what Sabrina did. And it smells amazing. It actually, like I said, it smells like suntan lotion. It doesn't smell like cocoa butter. I mean, if you want it to smell like cocoa butter, if you want cocoa butter, name it cocoa butter, and that's great. But this smells like suntan lotion. I'm just quickly looking for the scent description. Where is it? Suntan lotion. I'm going to have to get more of this for, what you call it? Can't get to the beach, bring it to you. I'm going to have to get more of this for, what do you call it? For the winter. I'm going to have to get this in, like, I don't know, bigger amounts. I mean, this is a big scent shot, but I'm going to have to get this in bigger quantities. So I got that. I also got a big scent shot in sunflower, which is like one of my favorite all-time flowers. I love sunflower. Like I said, I don't do floral, but I do sunflower. It's one of the flowers that I do. This one says light, fresh, and summery with a soap and water freshness. It smells really nice. This actually smells, obviously it's got a cure, but it does smell like, I used to have a sunflower perfume. That's what it smells like. Sunflower has a very distinct, I don't know what the soap and water freshness is, just that it's a fresh smelling flower. It's not very perfumey. It's more of a fresh smelling. And that's why I like it. It's really nice. This one I'll probably do in the bedroom just because it seems like it's going to be a lighter scent. I don't know for sure. This is one that had popped off and I'm having trouble putting this back on and staying on. There it goes. Okay. So then I got 3 regular, well, I shouldn't say regular shots. I got 1 regular 2-ounce scent shot in peanut butter cookie, because you also get, I don't know if you always get it, or you always get like a freebie sample or something like that. Like, I mean, she throws in samples anyway, but like if you order, whatever. So I got a 2-ounce in peanut butter cookie, and I ordered peanut butter just because I want to start getting a lot of peanut butter, and because I love the smell of peanut butter, but I have not found a peanut butter yet that I love. That, like, you know, I love peanut butter, but I haven't found a peanut butter scent yet from any of the wax makers that I've, you know, that I know, and vendors that I know that, like, is straight up peanut butter. And this one's nice. This is, I mean, this is not straight up peanut butter. It's peanut butter cookies. But it does smell like those peanut butter cookies where you put the Hershey Kiss on top. Oh, of course, there's no chocolate in here. But it does smell like those, like, kind of with the sugar, you know, then you sprinkle them with sugar or whatever. I forget, I don't know what they're called. But it's really nice. And without smelling stuff, too, just to let you know, I let this stuff cure forever. I'm sure I don't need to let it cure forever, but I do. And then I got a bigger one in peanut butter cookie. So this is in peanut. Her scent list is like in my face. I got another one in peanut butter cookie. This one is 2.5 ounces. So I have a 2 ounce. I have a 2.5 ounce. Just so you guys can see the difference. And then there's the 3 ounce. 3.3 ounce. So I got a bunch of different sizes going on here. And then I got another 2.5 ounce in Snickerdoodle Latte. Snickerdoodle Latte is Colombian coffee spices and toasted nuts in this beverage sensation. A base of vanilla buttercream adds tempting sweetness to the blend. Now, I'm not a huge buttercream person at all. Usually when I see buttercream, I go the other way. So I don't think I read the scent description on this. But it smells really nice. It smells like coffee. So I'm not really catching the nuts right now. Which, that sounds totally inappropriate. No, it's nutty. This is really good coffee. It's a really good coffee scent. I'm going to have to order more coffee scents from Sabrina. Her coffee scents and her chocolate scents, you guys, like, to die for. Seriously. If you guys watch my videos, you know, coffee, chocolate, that's it. Like, I am the connoisseur. Okay, so speaking of, this is a new product that I hope she sticks with. And I'm really curious to try it. I will definitely be testing this and letting you know what I think. And she put it in a baggie, which was really smart in case it, you know, didn't travel very well. But this is jelly wax in Kickin' Cocoa. And Kickin' Cocoa is described as, let me see, H-I-J-J-K. It's not up here. Yes, it is. Kicking cocoa fragrance with rum. Like, I heard this fragrance and I was like, holy moly. Kicking cocoa fragrance with rum, whipped cream, coconut, and creamy caramel, coffee, and vanilla. Like, that sounds like an awesome drink, doesn't it? Like a liquor drink. Like, oh my god, that just sounds so good. But it comes in almost like this glue container. Like, isn't this funny? It looks like Elmer's glue container. And you squeeze it up, and it's like an ointment. And it smells good. Oh, I got it in my nose. I could definitely smell the rum, which I love. You ever do that with soap? Like, you go into, like, the soap aisle or whatever, you're looking for body wash, and you want to know what it smells like, and you squeeze it, and you get it in your nose. I do that all the time. I have to ask her how long these need to cure, because I'm really curious. But I can definitely smell the cocoa. I can smell the rum and the caramel. I'm not so sure if I'm smelling the whipped cream and the coconut or not. But anyway, it's really cool. It's really squeezable. I'm sure it will come out in here. And it says use 1 or 2 tablespoons in your warmer. I'm sure I'll use way too much because I usually tend to do that with those squirtable things. But I do love squirty wax. So whenever anybody comes out with some sort of squirtable anything, I love it. I think they throw really well. And they last really long from the experiences that I've had. Okay, and then I had to get this. This is Aunt Smellman's signature scent. To me, this is her signature scent. Is Wild Honey. I mean, you cannot beat this scent. If you guys like honey scents, Aunt Smellman's does the best wild honey. Like, not lavender wild honey, just straight up wild honey. I mean, I'm sure she has honey mixes that are great, like oatmeal, milk, and honey and all that other stuff. But this is the tart that I told you. It was a sample tart. I put it in my 14-watt LED warmer, and that thing threw for 3 to 4 days. Like I said, I finally just had to just give it up. I had to just pour it because, you know, I was like, I just couldn't believe it just kept going. It just wouldn't stop. So, wild honey is described as delicious honey and honeycomb. Like, it's just straight up honey. Oh my god. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Like, I have some of, like, her German chocolate cake or chocolate cake something. I don't know. And her chocolates are awesome, but this wild honey scent you can melt this anywhere. Like, this is just the most awesome, because it's honey and honeycomb. You can smell, like, the clover, which is really nice. So it's like a floral, like a sweet, I mean, it's like a sweet floral. I don't even know how to describe it. It is just so good. Like, if you get natural organic honey, like, from local farmers, this is what it's going to smell like. It is so good. Like, if you get it from the store, it's not going to, you know, they add, like, yes, it says 100% pure honey, but it's not the same thing. This you can actually smell, like, the clovers that the bees, you know. Oh my god. This is so good. I love it. I love this scent. To me, this is her signature scent. I love it. Wild honey. So I had to get this in a big thing. So that is my haul, and it wasn't that big. I know, you guys. But there's so much more that I need to order from her. So I got to get on it. The suntan lotion, I'm definitely going to have to do more of in a bigger scent. Oh, and I'm going to have to get on the chocolate thing that said it was sold, because it can't be sold. It's not, Sabrina, it's not sold, because you need to make another one. Or that one may be sold, but you need to make another one for crust, because it's coffee and chocolate, and, like, hello. Okay, it's okay. I know you know, you've had some things going on, whatever. You know, maybe you had an off day. I get it. I understand. You know what I mean? You're my girl. I'll forgive you. You know, this time. So it's not a big deal. But I'll be in touch. So anyway, that's my Aunt Smellman's order, guys. And you know what? If you have not ordered from Sabrina and Aunt Smellman's, I seriously, like I said, one of my top 3. You gotta order from her. It's insane. And like I said, her stuff just gets better with age. It really does. It doesn't get old. There's no like old Aunt Smellman's. Like it's just, holy moly, it just keeps getting better. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.